Good morning, YouTube. Thought I'd do my first day in the life video today. I was gonna vlog for October, but the family was poo-poo on it, so it's me and Pixel. So got a couple errands, things I have to do, a couple things I want to do. I do want to stop at a thrift store. There's one in our area by my kids' school that's going to be closing soon, so I keep popping in there hoping I get a couple good deals. But just wanted to take you along today and show you how things usually are around here. So stay tuned. Pix, say bye. Now, some of you guys might laugh at me, but something I do every morning is I make my bed. I don't know, it's something about once you get out of bed and you make the bed and you know you can't lay back down, there's a part of you that's like, you know, the day has officially started, I can't crawl back in. So I even had to kick Pixel off of my bed to make the bed. By the way, I made this quilt and I love it. I couldn't find one big enough for our king size bed, and I made the curtain too. So yeah, so this is my room, by the way. I also made this. It is a cross stitch that says, let's see, heart in hand, or first a dream, a plan for life, heart in hand, man and wife. And we got married in the fall, so that was 2 years ago, my anniversary gift to my husband. So yeah, so it's a little tour of my room. And make your bed. It always makes the day go nicer. And you could tell it's only 9:16, so I'm doing good this morning. So, gonna run some errands next, I think. Before I run on my errands, I wanted to show you something. I actually make my own fabric softener. I make my own laundry detergent. So, I did a lot of laundry yesterday. Monday is my cleaning day. So, I clean, sweep, dust, and do my laundry on that day. So I used up a lot of my my conditioner. Well, not conditioner, but fabric softener. So I'm going to show you how I make it. You know, I like making money. I like picking. But if you waste your money and you're not frugal, then you're kind of wasting money. So along with making money, I like to save money. So let me show you what I got. And, you know, this is one of those things you can try it or not. It does not have a real strong scent, so if you're one of those people that likes fabric softener that is like, woo, knock you over strong, then this probably won't work. So, unless I guess you could put some, like, you know, essential oil or something in it, but I don't do that. So, let me show you my ingredients. I have vinegar, hair conditioner. Now this one is the 22.5 ounce. Whatever scent you like. I just like the Fresh Clean. This is called Daily Clarifying. We use the shampoo, but that's what I use. I have a container that's almost empty, and then I have an extra container. So I have like a refill and my measuring cup. So it's these two ingredients and water. So let me get it set up and show you what I do. So I got, I don't know, average size pan. And then what I do is, first I measure 1.5 cups of vinegar. And then, ooh, that's strong. My kids hate the smell of vinegar. Anytime I make anything or use vinegar, they're like, ew! And then what I do is just start putting this in. I know, that sounds lovely, doesn't it? And I use the whole container, and then with my water, I'll take the lid off of this and actually shake that down a little. Then I actually will put hot water in here and then shake it up just to get the last little bit out of there. Okay, so that's about empty. So then what I do, You know what? I usually get this everywhere when I do that. There we go. So here's what it looks like. I know it looks terrible. Put this on like medium heat. And then what I do is you add 6 cups of hot water. So there's 2. And let's see. And 4. And then with the last one, let's see. I just put it in here. So I fill it up best I can. Put the lid back on. And I shake that up. Okay. And then take off the lid again. Now my hands are all slick from the conditioner. You know. And I think I figured out that this is like 3 to 4 cents a load. Which, compared to a lot of the other brands, because as you notice, I use the off-brand, but even then, this is way cheaper. Okay, then what I do next is you want to just stir this, and then, I mean, it smells really good. You do not want to overheat this. So what you want to do is once you get this all in there, you want to stir it up real good. And if you notice, there's like little white globbies. You want to keep like stirring it and heating it until those are gone, because you want it to be real smooth. See, it's the consistency. It's just thick enough so it is like what you're used to. So what I do is, you can see I don't know if you can see it's starting to steam a little. But what I do is just let it heat up to steam. Do not boil it. I've never done that, but I heard it's bad. So what I do is after this gets all done, where it's not globby, I put it into these 2 containers, and then I have it all ready. So this it fills this, and then probably about halfway. This, I don't know, I've got a decent amount in there. But I like to I have one of these downstairs I made last week, full, almost full, and then this is empty, and this is like 2/3 full, so I will be set for a couple weeks. I do my laundry on Monday. I do usually 2 loads of darks, 1 load of whites, 2 to 3 loads of towels, a load of kitchen towels, because I usually throw some bleach in, my sheet sets, and that's about it. So, yes, I am one of those mothers that makes my kids do their own laundry. My kids have been doing their own laundry since they were probably 13. You know, sat them down, explained how to do it, and they do their own laundry. So I never hear, I don't have any clothes to wear. Well, sorry, you got to do laundry. And like I said, I do laundry on Monday, so they have the rest of the week to do laundry. Usually like Friday, I'll maybe throw in an extra towel load, because everybody in this house uses 17 towels a day, so I don't know what it is. You could give me a paper towel and I could use it for 3 days drying off. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. So no big deal, but the kids do their own laundry, and that saves me a lot of time and effort, I'll tell you. We live in an older house, so we do have a laundry chute, but it's in my daughter's room in her closet. So, and then my son lives upstairs on the 2nd floor, and so he has to come down 2 flights of stairs to do his laundry, which is okay because he's 15 and young, and he just finished some of his laundry yesterday, right in the early before I started. So, well, this is looking pretty good. It's still a little bit globby. Just keep stirring it. Even if it's a little globby, it's not that big of a deal. But it is steaming, as you can see. So I will turn that off, and then I will get a funnel and put it into the bin. There it is. So it filled 1/3 of the bottle on the left, and then the other bottle on the right is full. So I'm ready to go for a couple more weeks then. Pretty cool, huh? Hey everybody. So I'm in the car. Like got, let's see, 5 packages to mail at the post office. I don't know if anyone else is having this problem with eBay, but I am having a terrible time with shipping and printing the shipping off. I click print shipping label, and it says that it's not available and try back later. So I have called eBay. I don't know. I'm sure they got me on caller ID. But they keep telling me, as long as you have the problem, keep calling back. So I don't know. So they're like, well, it's a system-wide problem, and only certain customers are having this issue, and the more you call, then you get moved to the top of the pile, and there's more urgency and to fix your issue, and blah 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 blah. So I don't know. So it's frustrating because you get your tracking for free, and you get discounted shipping, and it's like, they keep touting it and telling you to, they get you hooked on it. And I got hooked on it. And now it's like denied. So, and then I sold a couple, maybe 3 things the other day. And I always hit it. I'm like, one of these days I'm going to hit it, and it worked. And it worked. And I was so excited. So I printed the label, and I'm like, yeah, it's all fixed. Hit the next one. Sorry, denied. I was like, oh. So I've called them a couple of times. They're really nice. They're very helpful, but it's like any other computer glitch. Somebody's got to figure it out. My husband's in IT, so he, computers, so they can be great paperweights when they don't work. So I did sell that basket weaving kit that I had, that I said I was thinking about trying, but I was going to probably sell it. It sold for $10. So, and it sold, I do probably 98% of my stuff by it now, and it sold like immediately. So I guess there's a demand for that. So I'll keep my eyes open for that stuff. But I sold that. I sold some crochet booklets. What else did I have? Oh, I had some little doggy clothes that sold. So a little bit of this, that, and the other. I did sell a pair of, excuse me, Cole Haan brand black leather flip-flops, or what do you call them, thong shoes. I bought them at a garage sale for $2, and they sold for $39.99. So they sold, but the person hasn't paid yet. And I don't know. When I list stuff, I gotta be on top of it more, because you get so into listing stuff, and then I always forget to check that box where it says if the person does a buy it now, they have to pay immediately, or they can't buy it unless they immediately pay. And I don't know, that's just off for some reason. So you know how it is, most people pay, but you have a couple people that, before I go, I wanted to mention one more thing, and I don't know if anybody else has had this issue with eBay, is I put tracking on everything, because, it's so easy for people to say they didn't receive an item. About 2 weeks ago, I got a open case saying someone that bought something from you has not received it. So I was like, oh, okay. So I looked it up. I have all my receipts labeled and everything. This was one item that I had sold from the post office, so I had to physically go in and put in the tracking number. Didn't post automatically, because I didn't do it through the shipping, because I had that issue. So, person said they didn't receive it. I had the tracking information. I had the exact time of day it was delivered, etc., etc. And the person says, I still didn't get it. So, I guess at this point, I'm interested to see what eBay's going to do with it. I have proof that I sent it. I have the tracking number and all that. It's still open case, waiting for I'm waiting for the other person to respond. But what if they say that I got to pay that money or refund that money? What good is tracking? I guess. So I guess if you have any comments, leave them below. Has this happened to anybody else, that you have tracking and there's still a dispute saying it didn't show up? Let me know. I'd be interested in seeing. So I'll be right back. We're going to the thrift store next. Okay, I got another money-saving tip. I just left the post office. And you gotta pay attention. I was standing there and I had some things that I knew were light and I knew they would most likely go first class. And one came up $3.95 for shipping. And I was like, wait. You do first class on it? She goes, oh, I must have hit the wrong button. So, not knocking anybody, but you got to pay attention. Because you don't pay attention, you're going to pay for something you didn't need to pay for. And it ended up being like $1.30 to send it. And that was something that, wasn't a high-priced item anyway. And I would have essentially been giving it away. I essentially would have been buying a positive feedback. So, yeah, pay attention. I also get all your insurance stuff, all your credit card bills, anything comes in, look over stuff, pay attention. Because I can't tell you how many times I've caught mistakes, hundreds of dollars in mistakes, especially on insurance. And if you have an issue with something they cover or don't cover, I got to make a phone call today because my son had 4 wisdom teeth taken out and they were impacted, part of the bone. It was a mess. The insurance came through. They paid for the extraction of the teeth, but they didn't pay for anesthesiology. Now, figure that one out. So you're going to have 4 wisdom teeth that are impacted. You're going to have those pulled out, and you're not going to pay to have the poor 15-year-old put under for it. Come on. And we're talking almost $500 in anesthesia to put you under for that. Oh, so I got to call and say, look, if any of you can go and get some teeth pulled, even one impacted tooth pulled with no anesthesia, and I can attend and see that you can do it, then I will gladly pay for the anesthesia 100%. So I got to call and rattle somebody's chain about that today. And I'll go around. I'll probably have to write a letter or this and that. And they probably will eventually bend on it. Believe it or not, insurance will bend on stuff. They have a process where you write a letter, you make a case, do whatever. Even if you could contact your doctor and say, could you just jot a note and say that it was absolutely imperative that this poor child be put under to have teeth removed, they'll usually turn over on you, because so many people don't say anything and so many people don't dispute it, and they go, oh, okay, I guess that's what I'm gonna have to pay. That the few people that do kick and scream and say, hey, wait a minute, I'm not happy with this, that they can afford to turn it over and say, okay, we changed our mind. So that's my lesson for today. Pay attention. Pay attention. Just came out of the Goodwill. I spent a whole $3.01. I got this cute little duck. He is brand new with the tags still on him. Funny thing is, they have all their stuffed animals are $0.25, and then it was the tag, and it was half price. I don't know how they figured it, but it was like 18 cents. So crazy, huh? I got this real cute glass amber bird for $2. Amber's a very popular color now, so who knows? And then they have their books that are half off, or they're supposed to be $1. They have a half off color and then $1 color, but they're 50 cents if they're books. So I got a weight loss book, Joan Bauer, Backwater, and 100 Birds. These two I'm going to sell at the at my antique mall. So I actually, it's only what, 11:19. So I think I have time to hit the Salvation Army. Let's go over there. I wanted to show you what I got at Salvation Army. I was in a rush to get the kids. I got over there just in time. I got, this is wood. I have a plastic one, but it's falling apart, you know, for tying, for like salads and stuff. It was $1.99. This I got, I've been wanting to get some of this because I have some like a pantry downstairs, but some of the shelves are kind of rusty and gross, so I wanted to get some of that. I got 4 bath towels. I think almost all of them have new from Kohl's. So they're like brand new. They were $2.99 a piece. They weren't on sale. Neither were these because they're green and yellow. I did find some shirts for myself. Let me turn on this light. Not too crazy about yellow, but this one was half price, so that was 2. This one is so cute, isn't it? It's like almost like a Marilyn Monroe thing. That one I think was 3. This turquoise one is real cute. I think that one was 4. And then this one is Liz and Me. This is from, I believe, Catherine's. If you have any of those around, they are not cheap. And it's got like a nice little like embroidery thing going on. And this one was $3.99. So, you know, I never buy stuff for myself. And since I bought, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 shirts, what I'm going to do is take one of my bags that I got. I'm going to go in my room and I'm going to take 4 shirts that I don't wear anymore and immediately stick them in my car and donate them. So that's kind of how I keep my closet from like overflowing. So yeah, I got some stuff for myself today. I stopped by the library after the kids' dentist appointment. They got their teeth cleaned. And I got State of Crafts. Just some different ideas. This one's called The Big Green Book of Recycled Crafts. I like when you can take something you probably normally throw away and use it for something else. And then 101 Exceptional Projects Made Out of Everyday Paper. That looked pretty cool too. So, yeah. So I got those, something to look at. And I'm starting dinner soon. It's dinner time. Baked potatoes, some chicken thighs that were fried, and I had some leftovers from last night. The klushki noodles, mushrooms, and cabbage. So bon appetit. Hey YouTube, just checking in, saying goodnight for the evening. Just watching TV, relax, and it's after 7 already. So I hope you enjoyed my vlog or day in the life video today. Hope you learned something about me, good or bad. So maybe I'll do this another time. Not going to be garage sailing on Thursday because I'm going to be working at the antique mall that day. So I'm probably going to go garage sailing on Friday. So you'll probably see me on Friday. So leave a comment below, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye.